12 reasons to never move to Ireland. 1. There is a housing crisis. The average cost of rent is $1,550. It will grow higher as there isn't enough housing. An average property costs around $160,500, but it's hard to get a loan with an average salary. Many young people are considering immigrating. The majority of properties are old. They have poor insulation and no proper ventilation. Irish apartments have very thin walls, and there are no laws about noise regulation. 2. Healthcare is expensive. A standard checkup costs a minimum of $53. The fee is the same, even with health insurance. Dental care isn't covered by insurance at all. Patients have to wait up to 8 hours to be attended to. A doctor may not even be available then. 3. Primary education is poor. The competition for public schools is fierce, but the main problem is the quality of education. Aptitude tests are a joke. Cheating is so widespread, it makes school pointless. Irish students know what they'll be asked. They learn the answers in advance. Most students aren't ready for university education. 4. Teen crime is out of control. Teenage gangs are a constant threat in Ireland. They harass and mug passers-by. Unprovoked stabbings are frequent. Knife crime is out of control. Authorities are unwilling to take action. 5. The wages are low. Low salaries have been a problem for 20 years. 1 out of 5 workers in Ireland are underpaid. Yet the cost of living is the highest in the EU. 6. Public transport is unreliable. Buses and trains in the suburbs rarely arrive on schedule. Sometimes they don't show up at all. Still, people pay over 5% of their wages on monthly tickets. There's no subway system. Many people prefer cycling to work. Owning a car is expensive. A gallon of gas costs the equivalent of $7.33. 7. Irish roads are poorly maintained. There are very few bicycle paths in Dublin. Potholes in the roads are common. City streets outside of Dublin are very narrow. There can be stone walls closely bordering the road. Buses drive through these country lanes at 50 miles per hour. 8. The island is isolated. The only way to leave Ireland is by plane or ship. Ferries to Europe are often booked out. There are low-cost flights available, but they're very uncomfortable and hard to get. 9. There's a lot of drinking. Almost half of Irish adults drink at least once a week. The Irish prefer to socialize in pubs and bars, yet alcohol costs twice as much as the EU average. 10. Consumer options are poor. Ireland imports most of the goods, so a shopping trip will cost you a pretty penny. Irish customer service is bad. There's no competition. Online shopping is non-existent. Even if you order online, there's no delivery. 11. Nothing starts on time. Being 15 minutes late is considered fine. Events might take an hour to start. 12. The streets are dirty. There's a reason Dublin is known as Dirty Old Town. The trash cans are overflowing. The smell is awful. Don't even think of going into an alley.